Hi everybody. In today's video I'm going to show you how to trim a video using QuickTime Player and also how to combine two videos together quickly and easy. Now you can do this in applications like iMovie, but it could be a little bit more complicated, and if you want just a quick fix, this works really well. So on my desktop I have two videos. This is video 1 and this is video 2. The first thing I'm going to do is open up an application that's in everybody's application folder because it comes with Apple, called QuickTime Player. So go into your applications folder and open this application called QuickTime Player. Once you open it up, go to File, Open File. Once you do so, you'll see a window like this. Select your first video that you want to trim and hit Open. Once you do so, you'll see a window like this, which has basically the little item over here that allows you to play and raise the volume. And you're going to be going into the Edit menu, and you're going to be selecting an item called Trim. Now, when you select it, this little bar comes up, and there's this little yellow item which you can click, and actually shows you what the video is doing as you're kind of moving into it. So let's say I only wanted the middle part of this video, and I'm going to trim back here. So I can see right here is where I want to start it, and let's say right here is where I want to end it. If I hit trim, now that's exactly what it did. Now I still have an opportunity to undo the trim at this point if it's not exactly what I wanted, but if it is what I wanted, at that point if I hit trim again, you'll see that the video is much shorter. It still gives me the option of the other part of the video, but once I save this and export it, I'll no longer have the option to get that piece back. So if you are going to trim a video and you want to keep the original as is, make a copy of it and hit the trim button on the copy, not on the main video. So once you're done with that, you can hit the save, and that will trim the video. It's going to ask you for a new name, so I'm going to call this 3, and I'm going to hit save. Now, if I go into the trim area, you'll see that I still can see these other areas, which would allow me to kind of bring them back, but I'm not going to do that. So the next step that I want to show you is how to, and I'm going to hit cancel on this, how to add a video to the end of this. So right over trim under the edit menu, there is an item called add clip to the end. And you're simply going to select the number 2 clip, hit choose media, and it just, as you can see, added the clip to the end. So this is where my original clip started and ended, and this is where the end clip is going. But if you play it, and if you hit this button, you can play.
We'll put the computer to sleep automatically.
You can
so
see that it will go right. This is the little red bar going here. We're going to move that ahead, and there you could see right here.
So you're going to install this.
And it does the audio and everything else along with it. So once you're done, you hit done. And now if you want to export that video as one, you can choose many different items in here, including audio only, which a lot of people don't realize that gives you the music. A couple of times I wanted the music off of a video that I had, like a movie that I had watched, and I liked a particular soundtrack, and you could actually export the audio only and then clip and trim out the audio so that you'll actually have just the song that you want. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to export the audio only right now. I'm going to call it Untitled-1 on the desktop. And as you can see, it's doing the export right now. There it goes. And what you're going to be able to do is, a lot of people have songs that may have some dead space in the front or the back. You can do it with that as well. So I'm going to close this, and I'm not going to save it. And I'm going to go to File, again, Open File, and I'm going to look for that file that I created, which is the audio only, which is this one, and I'm going to hit Open. Now, you have this audio file, and here is the file, as you can see. At this point, I'm going to see if I can hit trim, and look at that. I still have the ability to hit trim. So this is a great way to adjust the audio file. You could hit the play,
we go to System
and then you can really make sure that where you're trimming it is exactly what you want. Because when it hits play, it will only play the items that are in here.
You don't want to have it installed.
So at that point, if you find exactly where you want the trim to be, you hit trim, and then you will have an audio file. And at this point, you can again export the audio only, and it'll just be that and name it something else. So again, the reason why you're doing this is mainly to keep the original files perfect. So this was my original audio file, and this is the one that I trimmed. And this was the item that I combined, while I still kept a hold of the first and second item, which was the movie files that I did. So that's pretty much all there is to review. You open up QuickTime, you go to the Edit button, you go to Trim, you adjust that yellow bracket, and once you do so, you export it based on what you would like. So hope you like that tip and try it out with some of your videos that are not exactly the way you want it to, and let me know how you like the video. Thanks for listening.